Hello people here. Yep, this is another battle against kuramoz or whatever. So yeah, we had a really good OU battle. And 1 second, I have to like catch my breath. I just came from outside, like running, jogging and whatnot. But yeah, okay, so this is a UU battle and Bandit Ape pretty much just destroys his entire team. So I'm just gonna lead off with that. And the whole time this is a UU battle, by the way, and he does have Star Raptor, and Star Raptor is UUBL and not UU, but I didn't really care and I just wanted to fight. And the whole time I was thinking that Star Raptor was Scarf, so I definitely was watching out for that the whole time. Turns out it wasn't Scarf, so I was kind of like wasting my time the whole time of the battle thinking it was Scarf. So I went for a fake out first turn just so I could damage it before it can try to like brave bird me and kill me being scarfed. Following turn, he's gonna, he actually just switches out into Swampert instead. That should have just been my first indication that it was not Scarf. So, but I think people bluff all the time. So I just like keep it in the back of my mind, like, yeah, it might still be Scarf. So he ended up switching into Swampert. I went ahead and switched into my my Altaria, who is Mega Altaria. He did toxic me, so I do have natural cure on my Altaria, like that's its ability. So instead of just mega evolving, I went ahead and just untoxic myself real quick as I switched out into Uxie. As I switched out to Uxie, I pretty much want to just get up my rocks here this turn. And by the way, on my Mega Altaria set, I do have Tailwind, so that thing can really just get out of hand, especially being speedy and modest, hyper voicing, Draco meteoring and whatnot. So yeah, he's gonna come in here. He's gonna come out here with his reckless Star Raptor, who is not scarfed, I'm guessing, and is just adamant. I'm not sure what his item is. Actually, it might be a Z move or something, because he never really. I probably have to ask him about that. If it was Bandit, that thing's a monster. Because now that I'm thinking of that set, that's a crazy set to have. Bandit Reckless Star Raptor. Okay, so I'm gonna bring out my Garbodor here. I really don't use this thing in UU a lot, but I just kind of wanted to give it a try. Since I know it gets up spikes and it gets up toxic spikes, it has aftermath, and I do put a Rocky Helm on it. It is max everything, defense and health. So hold on one second. Okay, I'm like literally out of breath. So yeah, he's gonna go ahead and bring in his Fortress on my Garbodor. After I get up a layer of spikes, he's gonna go ahead and try to rapid spin. I am gonna switch in my Infernape on the Fortress because he doesn't have a switch in at all to a Bandit close combat from my Infernape. So I'm gonna bring it out on the Fortress. He's gonna switch it out into Swampert. Even defensive Swampert is 2-hit KO by Bandit close combat from Infernape. He's for some reason he wants to go ahead and save his Swampert, so he's gonna bring back out the Taj Mahal. That's a really cool name for a Fortress. He's gonna bring it back out, and even the Fortress with Rocky Helm being probably max defense is still gonna go down to a Bandit Apes close combat, literally. Like, so 2-hit KOs the Fortress. I do a decent chunk of damage to the Swampert, so Ape is out here already causing a lot of problems. And I really wasn't thinking nothing of this Nidoking early on, and I'm very happy that I actually switched out my Infernape there, even though close combat is not something you would go for on a Nidoking anyway, even though Bandit would still probably 2-hit KO it. So I just went ahead and switched it to my my Porygon 2, who is very super, especially defensively. Like, he has a Violite and whatnot. He has max health and max Spadef. So I'm gonna go for an Ice Beam on the off chance that he stays in. He doesn't stay in, he goes into his Electros, and this thing is a pain because it is AV. It has to be AV because I went for a Tri-Attack there, and I am Analytic, so I should be doing more damage to the regular base of Electros, but these things are usually AV. And it has to be Adamant too, because he went for a Drain Punch here and did like literally half health to my Porygon. Porygon is bulky and it's not physically defensive EVs on this one, but still, for him to do like a whole half, being able to 2-hit KO me with Drain Punch non-stab, it has to be like Adamant max for sure, and AV for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead. I thought he was gonna go for another Drain Punch to try to KO me, so I went into my Garbodor, who has Rocky Helm and can resist Drain Punch, but he's gonna go for the U-turn, which is also a resistance, but he also is going to take some Rocky Helm damage. But he's going to come out here with this Eradicate, And Raticating UU, I've never seen. Raticate overall as a mon has horrible stats, but it didn't dawn on me that this thing has guts and also has swords dance. And he caught me going for spikes, getting up a swords dance and activating the flame, or he's gonna go for a facade on top of everything and just KO my Garbodor completely just knocks down his whole health bar and whatnot. So following turn, I thought he was gonna have like some type of priority, like quick attack or something, and at swords dance and guts, I don't even want to chance it. A quick attack might knock out my Infernape here, so I just came in. I don't have Mach Punch. I probably should just add Mach Punch instead of Fake Out. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go for a Fake Out. Then I'm gonna come out here with my Uxie. In the off chance that the burn can kill him, and with the Fake Out, he's probably gonna live on like 1 HP. He's gonna come in here, hit up my Uxie with a facade. Then he's gonna hit up my Uxie with a U-turn, knock it out, save his Raticate. I do have spikes up, so next time it comes out, it will drop. But still, that Raticate took out pretty much 2 of my mons there. Just well, he took out 1 of my mons, but he still did a lot of damage, just KOing a couple mons for sure. Doing a lot of damage. So the Raticate's gonna make it out alive. He's gonna come back in, die to spikes later. And Nidoking is gonna come out here and he's gonna try to hit up my my Porygon too. I believe I just went for a Tri Attack or Ice Beam there. He switched in his AV Electros. This thing's a monster. It's just taking hits everywhere, and it's dishing out damage. He KOs my Porygon too. I go ahead and come in here with my Bandit Infernape. There's not a switch in like I said that he has, so he's gonna come back out here with this Raticate, pretty much sacking it off. So it's kind of disappointing that he actually got to save that on 1 HP, because he gets to use it now as a pivot to bring back his Nidoking in. And it still haven't really I really haven't dawned on me that this Nidoking might be anything other than just normal sheer force with maybe like a Z move or something like that. Because if I had to lock myself into Flare Blitz there, I would have definitely went for a Flare Blitz on that Nidoking. So I'm gonna go ahead and just switch into my Altaria on the Nidoking. He's gonna do a whole lot of damage with the Sludge Wave. Following turn, he's gonna go ahead and switch in his Swampert. I'm gonna go ahead and get up a Tailwind, then I'm gonna Mega Evolve. I think I went for the Hyper Voice here. Hyper Voice pretty much knocks out the Swampert, and it would definitely probably do a lot of damage to the Nidoking if it wanted to like switch in, but I definitely can go for a Draco on the Nidoking for sure. So I knock out the Swampert. He's gonna come out here, and this thing definitely has to be AV because it's at half health right now. And Mega Altaria is a monster. I'm gonna go for a Hyper Voice, and he's just gonna take like 39% of damage there. He's gonna go for a Wild Charge. I'm not sure exactly why. Gonna take some recoil damage. I do still have the Tailwind up, so I'm gonna go for another Hyper Voice, knock out the Electros, and finally this pain is just knocked out for sure. And I definitely wish I had another turn of the Tailwind up here, as you'll see why in a second. So Nidoking's gonna come out here. He's definitely gonna go for a Sludge Wave. The Tailwind was not up, so there was nothing to alert me of what set this Nidoking still is. We're pretty much about to find out though. As I bring out my Infernape here, he's gonna switch out his Nidoking. As he switches out his Nidoking and brings in the Staraptor, I pretty much just went for a Bandit Flare Blitz, because Bandit Flare Blitz is knocking out the Nidoking for sure. Like, Nidoking is not a super defensive mon at all. So me thinking nothing of it, I'm thinking he just switching out into Staraptor. He's gonna get it knocked out. He comes back out here with Nidoking, and I'm thinking this is good game, I win. He goes for Scarfed Earth Power, and my last mon on my team is literally Magneton, and Magneton of course doesn't have like Levitate. This one specifically is not the magnet damage with choice specs and analytic. It's like sheer force and it's like having sheer force and specs pretty much. So he's gonna scarf KO my ape, scarf KO my magnet. And that's a good game. Another good game that went down to the last turn with Kuramoz. Maybe I can get a win next time. He's now 2-0 against me, both on my channel as well. So yep, that's the game for today. UU, even though Star Raptor is UUBL, is no hard feelings there. It should be UU in my opinion. So yep, that's the game. See you guys later. I'll have more of these. Definitely go to Discord, because these dudes are just piling up in my Discord and I don't know why. So I'm just going to be making content. That's the reason why I'm doing it. So see you.